It's a glare. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquel, for those who do not know me, and I'm officially unemployed. So you know. No, for real though. Today is March 19th. My last day of work was March 17th. I would have recorded, but I did not look presentable. So this is what happened. I was supposed to go to work my last day, 1 to 5. But you know, with this whole corona shit, daycares, everything's closed. So I have my kids, which are running around my car as we speak. So if you see me look over a lot, I'm just making sure that they're not in the street. But yeah, so I was supposed to go to work that day till 5, but I did not have a sitter. So I texted my manager. I said, look, I can come in to turn everything in, turn my keys in, but I can't stay. So essentially, I didn't look presentable. I didn't feel comfortable getting on camera to rant and rave, but here I am. So my last day was done, and honestly, it was a bittersweet kind of moment, and it opened my eyes to certain things that I want to talk about in this video. What I realized, that I was at that job for 4 years, 6 months, 29 days. Yep, I checked. But yes, I was there for 4 years, 6 months, 29 days. And on my last day, there was no, not that I was expecting certain things, but it was just something that I realized. There was no going away party. There was no excitement. There was no it wasn't a big deal to anybody else, except for maybe my best friend, who was just sad because it's so much chaos in there that now she's pretty much by herself. But yeah, it wasn't this big going away thing. It was more so, all right, Roxy, bye. But yeah, so within that, I realized that, you know, these jobs out here that we give so much of our energy and time to really don't give a fuck about us. Like, when we're gone, we're gone. Essentially, we're just a body that's holding a spot in that establishment. And then when we leave, they're going to replace it with another body. No matter how long you've been there, no matter how much time and work you put in. Go with Cameron. Gosh. But yeah, no matter how much time and effort and energy you put into a job, when you're gone, that's it. And that just goes to show that you need to put more into yourself and what you really truly want to do. Like, because at the end of the day, your life it's your life. Like, you have to make certain moves to better your life. And if you're in a job that you know you absolutely can't stand, like you cannot stand, no amount of money or benefits shouldn't be the price tag for your happiness. Like, and it's crazy that I came into 2020 and I'm just now realizing this, because cosmetology and hair and makeup and all of these things, this is stuff that I've been doing since 2013. Like, but you know, society makes you feel like you have to stay in this certain type of lane to be financially stable or to be successful, because that's all that they know, and they're just teaching us what they've had to go through. Like, I'm sure back in the day you couldn't just quit your corporate job and go into the beauty world or go into anything like that without people looking at you some type of way, or, you know, without worrying about funds and things like that. Like, I know that my road to where I'm going is not going to be easy and it's not going to be quick. I understand that, you know, okay, I quit technically a corporate job where I was making good money, and I downgraded myself financially for the things that I want. Like, I chose to make that sacrifice, so I'm fully aware that, you know, it's not going to be easy. But y'all have to understand that these jobs just they don't care about you. It doesn't matter to them. They are not your family. So it's like, yeah, you're cool and you might feel like you've been in a certain place for a while, and, you know, they'll treat you a certain type of way because, like, I've been here with y'all. Like, we treat each other like family. You think they would care about you like the family, and at the end of the day, you're not their family. You are an employee. That was a hard thing that I had to realize throughout all of this. It's just like, it was kind of bittersweet, because it's like, wow, Raquel, you've been here for a really long time. And my feelings was kind of hurt, because it's like I told y'all in my last video, I wasn't trying to quit. I was just trying to go part-time. I said, y'all, just let me work my little 3 days out the week. The other 3 days, I'm going to be in school. And I thought that, me thinking, I've been here long enough. I have a rapport with these people. They comfortable with me. They know me. So that would be an easy, thing. And it wasn't. Because at the end of the day, if you're not giving them what they want, if you're not benefiting the business and giving to the business the way they want you to, then fuck it. They'll let you go and they'll find somebody else to put you there that can do it. So that hurt, because I'm just like, wow, y'all, like, that's really how y'all gonna carry me, of all people? Like, y'all really sitting here and y'all really are telling me that that's not a possibility? So, I mean, at this point, it is what it is. But like I said, I finally did it. It was a long time coming, and it's just like, wow, like, I've been talking about this for a really, really long time. And I feel like my last 2 weeks, I was on a high. I was in work and I was on my high, and I was like, yeah, I don't give like, I'm about to get out of here. So at this point, y'all, like, I'm just floating. I'm like, I'm helping y'all. I'm doing what I can, but I know that my time is coming and it's finally happening. Like, so yeah, that was my last day. My best friend was sad, because like I said, she knows, and we all know that they're about to just drive her up the wall. But that was my main point. I don't want to start rambling off and going into a whole bunch of, just my thoughts be all over the place. But it's done. I'm supposed to start school April 8th, but my school is currently closed until the 30th because of the coronavirus. So I'm hoping that all of this shit will hurry up and blow the fuck over, because it's in the way and it's doing too much and it's just messing up everything. Like, everything's closed. All the restaurants are closed. And it's like, we can't really do shit. It's just in the way. It's just in the way. So I'm just still hoping that they don't push my start date back too far, because I'm ready to start. Like, I started working already. And Andrew, get on the sidewalk. Yeah, so my first day at Sally's was last Saturday. And honestly, it's so crazy, like, just the amount of peace that comes over you when you take yourself out of a toxic situation. Because, like, my manager is cool. It's not a lot of traffic, but it's not a lot of traffic coming in and out. But it was just, like, peaceful. Like, you just walk around and you learn stuff, and you just kind of chill. Like, it wasn't no stress, no sales, no numbers, no dress code, none of that. Like, I can seriously wake up, do what I want, wear what I want, be who I want, and go to a store, and I'm just like, the vibe, the energy was just like perfect. And I was only in there for a couple hours, which is like cool too. But yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like everything just kind of shifted, and now I'm just trying to, in the midst of my few weeks off before school starts, I'm just trying to, figure out my lane, figure out, just figure out my lane and which way I want to go with all of this. I do want to really do YouTube, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, a schedule for YouTube, things that I want to film, things that I want to talk about, things that I want to try, different setups. Like, I like this car setup when I'm ranting, and then I have a setup that I want to do in my room because I do nails too. So it's like, I want to try to record some nail videos, but I also want to do makeup. Like, I'm just trying to figure out my lane. And then when school starts, of course, that's going to kick me into high gear, because then I will have a set schedule, curriculum and homework and different things that I have to do and things I'm going to learn. So yeah, I'm just trying to, just figure my life out, figure myself out, take my time. It does feel good not having to get up for anything. Like, usually I get up and drop my kids off, but kids have been out of school too the past 2 weeks, so they have been, it's just like a mini vacation, and I'm just happy. I'm just really happy. Like, everything in my life has been everything in my life has been falling into place, and it's just so crazy how things happen. And it's like, I'm still like Like, wow, Raquel, you really went from working in the corporate world and hating it to making those steps to go back to school. Like, even throughout deciding to go back to school, for so long I feel like I was trying to put myself in a box and figure out, like, do I want to do nails? Do you want to do hair? Do you want to do makeup? Do you want to be an artist? Like, I was just trying to figure out, what do you want to do, Raquel? You need to pick one and you need to stick in it, because you're bouncing all over the place and it's just like driving you crazy. Versus, like, once I said go to school, just go to school, and then, you know, you'll be a jack of all trades, and then you can do whatever you want with your license. Like, just certain moves that I have made over the past couple months have really just added a lot of peace to my life. And I'm just going to go back to my main point. That was my main point of this video before I started ranting. Whatever you want to do, you have to make the sacrifices, and you have to choose to make those steps for you. And if that means putting things into place so you can quit your job, I promise you, you will feel so much better. Like, do not let any elder, any parent, any sibling, any friend, anybody that is not from your world and does not, like, there are going to be people that don't understand what you're doing because they're not in your world. They're not in the beauty world. They're not in the creative world. They don't get that there's an urge that, like, burns inside of you to do something creative, and you sitting behind a computer all day is not feeding that. They're not going to get that. So there's always going to be people that don't understand, or that look at you like, okay. Like, my family still, they don't say it often, but like, my mom still will be like, are you sure? Are you still happy about this move? Like, questioning it in her head. And I'm past the questioning it part. That's how I know this is for me, because I've bypassed me questioning whether this was a good move or not. I know that this has been one of the best moves for me. So you're going to deal with people that are still throughout the process. Probably even when I start school. Even when you start school, there are still going to be people that are going to question your moves. And at the end of the day, they're your moves. They're your life. As long as you are able to take care of your bills and take care of yourself, and your decisions aren't affecting anybody else, do what's best for you, and you are going to be on a high. You are going to feel like, wow, I'm finally coming into myself. Like, I'm finally becoming the person, the woman that I have been supposed to be for a really long time, and now it's happening. That's my little rant. Of course, I will keep you guys updated on everything. If you're curious, this hair is Tinashe hair. I'm still trying to decide if I like it. Like, I've been on this binge where I'm blonde is me, and I want to try, like, different 613 hair from different companies to see what I like so far. So far, I've done Sealy hair and Tinashe. Sealy hair, I have a short, like, it's like body weight, but it's like 12 inches. But I think I'm about to cut it into a bob. But I love that hair. This hair, it's like, I'm starting to like it now. But when I first washed it and colored it and did everything, it was shedding like crazy. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm about to have blonde hair all over the place. Like, I just spent this money, whatever. But yes, Tinashe hair, I'm starting to like it. I like the lace. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but I'm still, you know, working on the blending part. But yes, I'm starting to like it. It was straight hair. I curled it a little bit. Of course, the curls are gone, but this is the look that I was going for. Like, the really, like, loose curl. Like, you see that it's straight, but you see like a little bit of. And yeah, I'll have all my socials down below if you guys want to follow me. You know, I'm pretty fun and pretty cute. You know, I like to post random shit about my life if you care about my kids and my boyfriend or my family, whatever. But I'll post all of that below. And yes, see you guys in my next video. Bye.